Hey, Star Wars Paladin again. Playing another Galactic Starfighter. Freaking finally popped. Cat made a mess on the floor, but managed to perfectly coincide it with the queue popping and me being right in the middle of thought. I cannot figure out why cats don't go in their litter boxes sometimes. It just makes me so freaking mad. It's such an astronomical waste of effort to sit and have to clean up after them when you spend so much time and money making sure they have, you know, a clean litter box and a clean cat bathroom and
defense satellite active.
You do all that and then they just make a mess on the floor, and you buy them, like I even just bought them cat toys and stuff, and they haven't made a mess for a few days, at least that I know of. It just sucks. Get my nose pointed in the right direction here. Come on, baby. There we go. Gotta protect your gunships. Nice. Oh, there's... Was that it? Probably gonna lose another one, but I don't care. What else is there to talk about? So I talked about my stressful week. Talked about cats making messes for stupid reasons. Well, actually, I don't know the reason. I just know it makes me mad. I remember I've read this actually many places. The number one reason for people putting cats down is either them destroying furniture or pooping and peeing outside of their litter boxes. Number one reason. And I know why. It's absolutely exhausting. It's terrible. It's one of the reasons why I won't get a dog. Look, cats are worse because you can't reason or train with a cat. you buy the special litter, and it's like, the cats will use this or your money back. No. Use another brand. Your cats will use this or your money back. No. Use like attraction powders. Use this or your money back. No. And I never get my money back because I don't give a shit. I don't believe them anyway. I don't believe any of those. And then there's this other one that's like cat deterrent. You know, use this and your cats won't urinate here or whatever. No, they still do. You follow the exact directions and they still do. Come on, baby.
I couldn't have performed better myself. Enemy fighter destroyed.
They're wasting all my seeker mines. Anyway, I wish, and I used to talk to my late friend about this, and hopefully she can still hear me, but I used to talk to her all the time. It's like, why can't you just reason with the cat? Explain to the cat. It's like, look, you don't need to poop and pee here. Why are you doing it? Guy, you freaking 3 giant litter boxes and 3 smaller litter boxes that I keep clean with new litter, and you guys have a whole entire freaking giant garage to yourselves, multiple cat posts. It's like we freaking live for you, little monsters. What? Why? Why do you do this? Why? Why are you destroying our couch when there's a scratching post right next to it? Why are you ripping our carpet up out of the floor? It doesn't make sense. And then, you know, you try to talk to the vet, and good job, guys. It's like, oh, you need to try to find a new home for it. And I was like, you already know that nobody wants to take a cat unless it's a freaking kitten. Oh, well, you need to try this and that and this and that. It's like, how do I know that they're gonna take as good a care of the cat as I am? Because, like, I know that nobody in the world is gonna take as good a care of my cat as me. It upset me. The cat upset me a few minutes ago, and I was rough with it, but I didn't hurt it, and kind of stood there and looked at the turds together, and kind of looked up at me, and I was like, I can't be mad at you. I can't do anything about it, so I just set him back down. He didn't even really try to run away from me. Just can't be mad at him. I don't know. Gunship is getting all the kills today, but I guess I'm making sure that nobody kills the gunship, even though we're gonna lose, because, you know, the other teams can't. Even though they have the whole rest of our Air Force with them, they can't take anything. I don't know. I'm excited to watch the final Clone Wars episodes. I'm excited for the new one, Rebels, to come out. I hope that Rebels actually deals with, you know, Ahsoka, Ventress, Cad Bane, all those new characters. I really don't give a flying shit about Anakin.
Don't quit.
I really like
We can
Obi-Wan.
still win this.
I've always pretty much hated Anakin. Pretty much always hated Luke Skywalker. Definitely hate Jar Jar. Hate Padme. Hate Padme. I think she's just so poorly written. I really like Bail Organa. I really like Leia. I hope Rebels is a lot of Bail and Leia. That would be friggin' kick-ass. Bail, I thought was
The imps have taken the defense network.
Bail was
We're tight.
awesome
We'll fight
in
another
Force
day.
Unleashed. Yeah, I did. Oh no, you know, I still got 4 and 5. That's not bad. La 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 da da da. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, let's queue back in again. Try to queue in a little bit faster. I think I really like Bill, like I said. Um, Bail Leia. I hope Rebels has a lot of Starkiller in it. I know it's not though, but I wish. Because here's the thing. Oh, and Lando and Han and Chewie. Um, Rebels can be so cool, but I have a feeling it's gonna be frickin' Luke and Anakin fan service. Almost all of it. And I have just a sick feeling there's only gonna be 2 or 3 watchable episodes per season. And I wish I could talk to the creators, the developers, producers, or whatever, and I wish I could explain to them whatever you guys think is interesting and cool about Star Wars is probably about 80% wrong. Clone Wars had way too much Padme, way too much Anakin. It had a little bit of Jar Jar, which was already way too much. Not nearly enough Yoda, not nearly enough Mace Windu. Quite a bit of Obi-Wan, which Obi-Wan just stole the show every time he was on there. Not nearly enough Cad Bane. Not nearly enough of the other bounty hunters. I don't know their names. There was the guy with the shield. There was the guy. Or there's the gal with the sniper rifle. I always forget her name. But they had all those very, 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 very cool fleshed out bounty hunters, and they were just a riot. But but here's the thing: Han and Chewie were alive during the Clone Wars. Han would have even been. What? Where'd the other? He was supposed to make 2 augments. That is really freaking weird. Where did his other augment go? Did I already put it on here? No. Whoa, that's weird. I even remember him saying 2 things. That is so weird.
Call you when I got something.
Huh. That is freaking weird. Anyway, in fact, Clone Wars would have been, or no. That's right. There's still a few years between. There's 16 years between 3 and 4. Something like 16, 18 years between 3 and 4. But you know, there's like all of 2 episodes with Chewbacca. I guess they hadn't quite. Han would still. Maybe it would have been like 8 or 9, something like that. Maybe. I'm not sure, but in Rebels, there's like all of Han's story that they could tell. There's all of Chewie's story that they could tell, all the rest of it. But they could have told tons of Chewbacca's story in the Clone Wars. Because Chewbacca's like, what, over 100 or something like that? And all he does is he gets in like a brief skirmish with the Trandoshans, and that's it. The whole battle of Kashyyyk, like, they don't even brush on it, if I recall. Oh, crap, I can't remember. What season would that have even been in? I mean, there's a whole Clone War or there's a whole clone contingent on freaking Kashyyyk, but I can't remember when that is. I thought that was like right up to Order 66, but the thing is, unless that happens in just these handful of episodes, that's not going to get covered. So I guess in Rebels, you know, that war will already be pretty much over, I guess. I don't know. And then it's gonna be, there's going to be the 501st, but like, which clones are those gonna be? I don't know. Even if they only stuck to the core content, there's like 120 episodes of just what's going on with the 501st, Lando, Han, Chewie. In my opinion, they shouldn't show anything to do with Luke. Luke's a kid on a moisture farm. The end. That's it. I don't want to know about his aunt and uncle. It'll be interesting to see what happens with R2-D2 and C-3PO, because R2 will be with Leia the whole time. So, Bail, I've only watched episode 3 once because I freaking hate that show. I hate that movie, but R2-D2 must have got out with Leia. Or, obviously Leia, because Bail has Leia. But, I'm trying to think. C-3PO. I can't actually remember what happens to him. C-3PO, human-cyborg relations. He was with Leia, but it doesn't say why, I guess.
Found.
I don't know.
Mission parameters.
There's just so much. I mean, Han alone could take up a whole season with just what Han goes through in that span of time. And a bunch of that would be Lando. I mean, I guess you could say that Ventress and Ahsoka just go to Mando space. But like, there's still in Order 66 wouldn't make you believe it, because it acts like, oh, there's only 200 Jedi left and the younglings and all that and blah blah blah. But in episode 2 you only see about 25 Jedi, and they're stretched just paper thin and get picked off. But all of a sudden in Force Unleashed, you realize there's like 6, 7, 8 Jedi right there. And then in Clone Wars, you realize there's like 6, 7, 8 more Jedi that again aren't accounted for. And oh, pop! Vader's supposed to be hunting them all down, but I don't know, the series just frustrates me so much.